At 2:11 a.m., a livestream ended. At least, that's what viewers thought. The creator waved at the camera, smiled, and said, "All right guys, I'm heading to bed." The stream timer stopped. The chat froze, and thousands of people closed the tab. But the stream didn't end, because 7 minutes later, it went live again, on its own. And this time, he wasn't alone in the room. Ethan Cole was a small but rising live streamer. Late 20s, urban exploration content, abandoned buildings, old tunnels, empty malls. Nothing fake, nothing exaggerated. Just quiet exploration with a handheld camera and a soft-spoken narration style. That night, he wasn't exploring anything dangerous. He was streaming from his apartment, chatting with subscribers, answering questions, laughing. At 2:08 a.m., someone in chat asked, "Have you ever explored somewhere you shouldn't have?" Ethan paused for a second, smiled. "Yeah," he said, "once." The chat filled with question marks. He leaned closer to the camera. There was this old building downtown, condemned, boarded up, but there was a door in the back that wasn't locked. He stopped smiling. "I didn't upload that footage." The chat exploded. "Why not? What happened?" Ethan looked toward his bedroom door. It was closed. Then he looked back at the camera. "Because when I reviewed the footage, I heard something I didn't hear while I was there." The room felt quieter, even through the screen. Someone in chat typed, "Like what?" Ethan swallowed, breathing. The chat reacted with laughing emojis. He shook his head. "No, I'm serious. And not mine." Then, there was a soft sound behind him. A light tap, like a finger against wood. Ethan froze. The chat started typing. "Did you hear that?" "What was that?" He forced a laugh. "Probably my neighbor." Another tap. Closer this time. Ethan turned his head slowly toward the bedroom door. It was still closed. He stood up. "Okay, now that's weird." He walked toward the door. The camera stayed on his desk, facing the room. You could see him from the side as he reached for the handle. He opened it. Darkness inside the bedroom. He flipped the light switch. Nothing. The bulb didn't turn on. The chat began spamming, "Don't go in. Turn the lights back on. Behind you." Ethan stepped into the bedroom. The camera microphone picked up his footsteps. Then silence. Complete silence. 30 seconds passed. Then 1 minute. The chat filled with, "Ethan, this isn't funny. Come back." At 2:11 a.m., the stream ended. A simple message appeared, "Connection lost." Most viewers assumed it was staged, or technical failure, until something strange happened. At 2:18 a.m., the stream resumed. No notification, no title, no thumbnail, just live. The camera was still on the desk, facing the room, but the room looked different. The lights were off. Only the glow of the monitor illuminated the space. The bedroom door was open now, completely open, and the hallway behind it was dark. The chat slowly began filling again as viewers noticed the stream was back. Is this a replay? Why is it still live? There was no movement, no Ethan, just silence. 3 minutes passed. Then, footsteps, not from the bedroom, from the hallway outside the apartment. Slow, heavy, approaching the front door. The chat exploded. Call the police. Leave the apartment. Someone's outside. The footsteps stopped, right outside the door. The door handle moved slightly, just once, like someone testing if it was locked. Then silence again. A full minute passed. Then the bedroom light flickered on, but no one was visible inside. The chat began typing in all caps. "Get out. Run." And then, a shadow moved across the bedroom wall. Tall, still, not Ethan. The camera glitched. For a split second, the frame distorted. When it cleared, someone was standing in the bedroom doorway, facing the camera. Too dark to see features, just a silhouette, completely still. The chat began typing, "That's not him. Where's Ethan?" The figure tilted its head slowly. as if reading the chat. Then, it stepped forward. 1 step, 2 steps, closer to the desk, closer to the camera. The breathing became audible through the microphone. Slow, controlled. The figure leaned down toward the screen, and in a low voice, barely above a whisper, it said, "Thank you for watching." The stream ended, this time permanently. Police arrived at Ethan's apartment after dozens of viewers reported the incident. The door was locked from the inside. No sign of forced entry. No broken windows. No struggle. Ethan was gone. His phone was on the desk. His wallet in the kitchen. His bedroom empty. But here's what investigators found strange. The streaming software logs showed the second live stream wasn't manually started. It activated remotely, from inside the computer, at 2:17 a.m., 1 minute before it went live again. And the IP address linked to the reactivation came from inside Ethan's own apartment. To this day, the clip of the second live stream is nearly impossible to find. Most uploads are taken down. Accounts that repost it get suspended. Official statement? Technical glitch. But viewers who were there that night say something else. They say when the stream restarted, the viewer count never changed. It stayed at 666, even though people were leaving and joining constantly. Ethan Cole was declared missing 2 weeks later. His channel remains online. No new uploads, no updates, but once every few months, at exactly 2:18 a.m., the channel briefly appears live again. No title, no thumbnail, just a black screen and faint breathing. If you had been in that chat and saw that figure looking directly into the camera, would you have stayed? Or would you have closed the tab? Tell me in the comments. And subscribe to Dark World Diary, because sometimes the stream doesn't end. It just waits for more viewers. Skull.